All right, so good morning to everyone. If you are here, you can type on the chat box. Let me adjust my screen. Right, if you guys are here, type on the chat box. Good morning to everyone. Okay, so we got Patrina. Wow, Patrina. This should be night for you. We got Meha, we got Vivian, Jaslyn, Edwin, we got Alfred, Macy, okay, Janet, Sok Ching, okay, right, Alvin, unable to make it, okay. Okay, hola, we got June, all right. Good morning to everyone, okay, good morning, good morning. So, welcome back to this manifestation week. Um, if you are here, say good morning. We're just getting started. Okay. First off, I would like to go ahead and share my slide. So, welcome to these sessions to learn about the 5 unusual way to manifest fast in your life. Right. This is going to be a very interesting topic for today of your morning mantra. Okay. Now, before that, I would like you to do something very important, which is again give it a thumbs up to this live session, right? There's anywhere around the video, underneath that, give a thumbs up to that. Thank you. And if you want to share it out, quickly do this action to kind of like influence the people around you, and just one simple kind action that you are doing, you're going to do, right? Just click a share button. There's a link for you to share any platform, social media platform that you want. Okay, so bring them in. Of course, I want you guys to mark your attendance if you are here. Okay. Okay, mark your attendance if you are here. There's a link here. Okay, if you got the link here, what special day? Click on the link if you see the link. All right. Click the link if you see the link. Embassy of Italy in Kuala Lumpur. Wow. I think it's Elena, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Suddenly we got Embassy of Italy joining. So if you are watching right now, we are actually live having these sessions. Mark your attendance because you want to be able to um, let me know that you're always here, right? Not to only let me know, but is to be able to tell yourself that you got to be committed of learning something or going through the process of getting your goal into reality by learning the manifestation, different manifestation technique, to change your mindset and things like that. Okay, so the 5 unusual way to manifest fast in your life. Okay, now namaste everyone. When it comes to law of attractions, manifestations, now basically we use a lot of unusual way, to be real honest, to attract wealth and abundance and more result in our life. Okay, I've taken some important notes. Right, I've taken some important notes. So here's the things that I want to be able to tell you. These important notes is like it's gonna be really unusual for everyone. Now, first off, right, um is the move around, right, to a very abundant place, right? Now, what is that? Because little that you know, or you might know actually, right, um, that I've been moving around every 3 to 5 years. In fact, yeah. even though when I was in Melbourne, right? So some of you might have known that I have actually migrated to Melbourne, okay? And even in Melbourne itself, I still move around, okay? I move around from a place which is quite quiet, which I bought the place because it was quite cheap back then, but right now it's not cheap already, okay? Now, so what happened was from that place I moved to city after the stay for 2-3 years, right? City means Melbourne city center, and from Melbourne city center, you guys can hear me, right? Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, so let me continue. I move around just because I want to move to a place where it gives me more abundant feeling. So when you have more abundant feelings, right, you tend to feel abundance. Okay, you tend to have this feeling where you're feeling fresh. Now, it's okay for you to really move around. Consider this. I know this is going to be unusual. You must be telling me, hey, you know what? Steven, I've been staying here for 20 years, 30 years. How can you just ask me to move, right? Exactly. That's exactly I want to tell you, right? So move to a place that maybe the place is quite very busy, feeling abundance, right? This is the things that you usually you don't consider, but consider it. Okay? Now this will make you feel different. It will make you feel abundance. Even though the second point here is invest into the asset that you can't afford, right? Yet. I say yet, all right? Now, what is it all about? It's basically it sounds really unusual. I know if you can't afford it, how can I afford it, right? How can I afford it? I just say how can I afford it? So, this is your most valuable questions. How can I afford it? If you really ask the question, right? You have to think that you're worth it, that you have to think that one day is obviously that you're going to invest into something, an asset. I don't just mean buy a properties because a real estate is going to have some changes soon, right? Maybe a crash or something like that in 225 and 226, right? Because of some event that is going to is bound to happen every 60 years. I will probably have to share with you another time, right? So I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about if you want to buy something that you cannot afford, like for instance, even though you everything is an asset, right? Like for example, you want to buy a Apple phone, right? So it's an asset, to be really honest. Now compared to any Android phone, okay, I'm not against any Android. I use Android before, I use Samsung before, but I'm just saying the value, right, between a asset of a brand, right? So think about Apple is an asset because the resale value is always higher than the Android. Okay, I'm not sure how many of you know this, notice this. So maybe you can't afford right now, but at the very least, you are going to walk into the place, right, the Apple Store, and experience the environment, right? You know what people say? The more that you go to the place or to the barber's shop, right, you are going to get the haircut very soon. Okay, the more that you go to the place, you are going to get it. You are going to buy the product. So, feeling abundance, going in there, touch their product, and experience it. Okay, I'm not asking you to join the community, but I'm asking you to go inside and feel, right? Apple product is a little bit expensive compared to others, all right, to be really honest. But the resale value is always higher. So something that I always do in Australia, even over here, right? I might share this before. The only thing that you can make money on the second hand market, right? If you go to Carousel, find something on all the Apple product, right? Look for a seller that is desperately want to sell to you at the lower price, and when you get the product from him, right? Them, and you can actually resell it for a 200-300 extra. To be honest, I do that all the time. Okay, I do that all the time. It's not because I don't have money to use, but I actually enjoy the process of looking the cheaper product of Apple and resell it. Yeah. So recently, what I did, true story. I want to try out the Samsung Fold, right? Now, this is also very, very unusual. Today, my topic is mantra for you is really, really unusual. So I bought a Samsung Fold, right, at a very cheaper price. It's a very good deal. It's a 4,005 ringgit, but the market price is 6,000. So this guy wanted to sell. I check everything. Of course, you have to do your due diligence. Okay, I check everything. Okay, good. I use it for 1 week. I actually don't like it. I really don't like it. I can't convert it to Samsung Fold because I thought it was really cool. But then when I really use it for 1 week, I transfer all my WhatsApp messages to that phone and I try to use it, and I can't. I really can't. So I format. I put it back. I put everything back to my Apple phone now. Okay, and I sold it, and I sold it for 4,007. So I make 200. You see, it's not because of you can't make extra few hundred ringgit if you want to. It's just that you're lacking of maybe desire resources. Now, talking about this, all right, it's not about you're lacking of the affordability right now. Maybe you're lacking of desire, lacking of the urge, you're lacking of some unusual way for you to make that spark, right? So if you want to find any buyer as well, you look inside the Carousel or the Facebook Marketplace. It works the same, right? Maybe some other day I need to teach you about in one of the masterclass about this. People actually call me secondhand resell item king. Really. In Australia, I do exactly the same thing. PS4, I bought it for 400 and bought it for 200. I sold it for 400. Wow, it's so crazy. Tesla, I have it in Melbourne. I bought it for 52,000, and when I sold it for 55,000. Very unusual, right? Okay, but it happened. A BMW Series 1 that I bought, X1, right? I bought it for a second hand, 41,000. I sold it for 42,000 after driven that car for 9 months. Very unusual, right? So there's always things that they can be done in a very unusual way, right? All you need to do is just look for the opportunity and feel abundance. Even though you can't afford it yet, walk into those shops and feel abundance. Does that make sense so far? Right? Now, this is a third thing, right? Third thing will be have more cash in your wallet. I'm not trying to make you feel weird. Yes, in fact, it's very unusual, right? It must be like this topic. How come I bring it up today? It is because, look, you want to feel abundance, you got to make sure two things, or at least one thing's in your wallet. All right. Always, if you're not going to use a lot of cash as well, I do this all the time. Nowadays, I never use a lot of cash, but I do this all the time. I always have some cash, like maybe close to 900 over here, right? But I never use it But I just want to feel abundance. So guys, even though you're not going to use a lot of cash, but have more than what you are going to use anyway, right? So depends on your own country whatsoever. If you have $100, $50 notes, yeah, put it right here, right? Because all the while you want to feel abundance about it. If you can put 1,000, right, over here, that's fine. You're not going to use it. And once I have this idea, this is very unusual, right? My e-wallet account, right, for real, right? My e-wallet account always have like 300 to 500 in there. Okay, I just want you to know. Because I always think when you want to use money, even though you don't need to use that first, put it there, right? Put it there so that you want to feel abundance, right? Wow, you know what? I got money in there, right? Even though it's an e-wallet. So that is the point. Is e-wallet either you, and basically this is like cash, but e-cash, right? Something that you can't touch. But in order to have the abundant feeling, now this is very unusual. You just need to top up, maybe you have, you have 10,000, top up 1,000 in there, right? It shows that you actually feeling abundance about it. I got $1,000 to use. Does it make sense? Depends on your own currency, right? I got $1,000 to use. Now this is going to make you feel abundance. When someone look at your phone and it's like, wow, you got 1,000 inside your e-wallet. That's a lot of money. Now you probably only left 2,000 in your bank, right? That's all. Because where I learned this, I learned it from one of my friends, right? Back 15 years ago, right? The time is not a lot e-wallet, but the cash that's holding is few thousand ringgit. I was like, wow, you hold few thousand ringgit, but you're not going to use it. Yeah, that's all my money from the bank. I just, put it in my wallet because I want to feel abundance. Now today, of course, he's a multi-millionaire, right? So I learned this technique. Okay, so do what you do best, outsource the rest. I know many of you try to do everything on your own, right? And you don't even know that something that you're not good at, you're not supposed to concentrate, and you're supposed to reserve your time for a better, to learn, for a better course, and for a better how to utilize your time effectively, all right? Try not to force yourself to perform something that you're not good at, okay? Because you're going to waste your time, and the time that you're going to waste, right, you cannot get it back, and that's the thing that you must be able to learn this. You try to do everything, but something that you really can't do, just outsource it, all right? Because you want to be able to utilize the time really, really useful, right? Make sense? Okay? Yeah, thank you. If you really, really think that this is something, I think this is very unusual thing that you can practice, okay? Because when you practice unusual thing, the unusual result will go to you, okay? Pick at least 2 or 3 things that you can do, all right? So the 5th thing is to spot the moonbow. Now, what is moonbow? Moonbow, rainbow, you guys heard about it, right? Oh, by the way, when you see rainbow, it's a good sign. Okay? It could be very rare as well. Now, maybe in your country, or rainy seasons, right? Walk out there after the after there's a shower of rain. So maybe you can spot a rainbow. It's very unusual, and do your manifestation. It's a sign. It's a good sign. Very good sign. But when it comes to moonbow, it's open. It only happens every once a month. Right? You walk out there. That is a full moon, which is coming soon. That's why I'm telling you. There's a full moon, and when there is a ring. Sometimes you don't see a ring, depends on locations. Sometimes you will see a ring. When there is a ring around the full moon, right, it's a moon bow. It's a sign of auspicious, a sign of good energy, right? And there you go, you can actually manifest manifest your your goal, your command, right? It's a good time because that is a time where the sectors shine on you. Whoever managed to pick it, right, will get benefit. Okay, so that's all. The mantra for an unusual 5 way for you to manifest fast in your life today, right? Thank you. If you love this, give me a thumbs up of this video, or try to comment something as well. Okay, that will be really, really appreciated from the bottom of my heart. All right, so I want you guys to continue to grow, to elevate using this unusual way. Okay, so at the very least, pick 1 or 2 to practice to start. Okay, probably you need to look, where should I move after this, right? Oh, I should top up like at least 500 into a word, or your e-wallet, right? Just like you're following me, right? So you feel the abundance, you will get there. All right, you will get to the 100,000 to the million status. All right, I'm pretty sure. When there's a will, there's always a way. Okay, thank you, everyone. All right, so we got to move on. We got to do the guided cleansing, right? Where we're gonna start our manifesting sessions now. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start it off with the guided cleansing, right? And all you have to do is just look at the spotlight. If you are new here, all right, look at the spotlight and register this spotlight into your mind. Means you have to memorize it. Look at it for 10 seconds. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. Make sure the image of this spotlight is inside your mind right now on the top of your crown chakra, okay? If it's not, then just open your eyes and look at it again, okay? Okay, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So everybody, close your eyes, all right? Relax, take a deep breath, everyone. Inhale. Exhale. Empty your mind. Silence your mind. All right. Have the spotlight on your crown chakra is getting brighter, and you move your eyeballs to the left, so the spotlight is following you as well. And when you move your eyeballs, you can tweak your head a little bit to your right, and the spotlight is following you, right? It's getting brighter, it's getting stronger, okay? Try to be in the sage mood where you remove all your noise, right, inside your mind, okay? Try to calm down, try to take a deep breath as well, and exhale, feeling relaxed now. Following my guidance, my words, I'm going to lead you step by step to clear out the bad chi, remove the unnecessary stress from the rest of your body. So when you try to move your eyeballs, you can see the spotlight is following you. It's very playful, yes, and it's swirling around your crown chakra, okay? And it goes down to your nose, and the energy flow is getting brighter, brighter. If you look at yourself once again, there's a light shining on top of your entire head positions, and it's getting brighter because it's helping you to push down the bad chi, all right? And you can see two layers. Suddenly you see like, wow, that is one layer. That's the laser beam is trying to force down all the bad chi, right? And when you look up of your crown chakra right now, it's all clear. You feel so relieved. You feel so better right now. And when you go down with the spotlight that is helping you to your mouth area, to your throat chakra, right? It's continue to push it down. And sometimes when your throat is not well, it's just taking its time to clear out the bacteria, the chi that are not supposed to be in your body, and it starts to move to your chest area, and it's swirling around. Imagine and visualize there's a light that is turning, making the circle in your heart area, in your heart chakra. Can you see that? Can you feel it? Yeah, you can always use your hand to make a contact with your body, and it's not right now move to your stomach area. Okay, and it's making the round and round and round as well. You can use your hand to feel it, both of your hand, because it has energy as well. Okay, so you're feeling more relieved. You're feeling so much better because you know the light is guiding you to a better place to remove all the bad chi in your body. And right now, the light will split into two sessions, to your left thigh and the other one to your right thigh. And you can use your hand to feel it as well. Move it, touch it, connect with it, because it's its energy. All right? Making that circle, whether it's anti-clockwise or clockwise, right? Doesn't matter. So because the spotlight is giving you back, replenish the energy that you're supposed to have, that you need to have more energy to support your body and helping you to travel, making from one destination to another destinations. And that's why you need to clear out all the bad energy and replenish with the new one. And always feel blessed that you'll be able to travel from one place to another. All right, and right now it moves to your knee area. Depending on your sitting position, once again, you can touch it. All right, and you can move and you can guide the spotlight. It moves down to your calf area, and now to your knee area. Now this is the final part, and it's taking its time to making that round as well. The knee area is replenished energy. There's energy flow around your body. Now it's concentrating at the knee area, making the round, making the swirl again, and again. And when you're ready, take a deep breath. We're going to do it 2 times. And exhale. And this is going to be a final time. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Push the energy to the Mother Earth. And always be thankful that the Mother Earth is taking all your unnecessary chi from your body to the Mother Earth. And when you're ready, you can actually open up your eyes once again. All right, so you can come back right now. Should be feeling so much better. Okay. Okay. Now the moon bow, right? So Ching is asking, in case everybody is still confused, will happen during the full moon. Full moon is coming. Okay, full moon is coming up, by the way. So you should be feeling the energy flowing among all the chakra in your body, right? Depending on your sitting positions. Okay. Sooner we're gonna be coming out with a specific carpet, right? For you to sit on the floor so that you can do it. Find a good place to put paisley on the floor, and then you can actually see your position as well. Okay. Because when we start your manifestations, every single time you need to find out what is the positions. All right. So let's find out what's the position today. Okay, so it's southwest. All right. Then the southwest is the positions for the ninth heaven. Okay, all you need to do is just do it one time, one command, manifest one time, say at any locations. Okay, so go to your compass. Go to your compass. Can see everybody? Right? Go to your compass, find out where is the southwest. Okay, where is the southwest? Can or not? Can see southwest? Okay. And back facing southwest, which means you have to face northeast. Okay. Front facing northeast, back facing southwest. All right. Now, find the positions, and I hope that you guys actually, right? Actually, I realized I'm not sharing the slide with you guys. Can you guys see it? Okay, so anyway, have this piece of paper with you when you do your manifestation, right? Okay, so let me. Yeah, now you can see it, Okay. Have this paper with you, right? This paper, or just read out the instructions according to your screen. All right. So find out the southwest, back facing southwest, front facing northeast. Okay, I have to do that as well. Okay, front facing northeast. My northeast is here. My southwest is at the back. Okay, so I'm ready to do it. This is a good position anyway. Okay, so whenever you guys are ready, okay, receiving your palm facing up there. Ninth heaven, I command you to raise my energy to let me have absolute clarity and be focused better than yesterday. Take a deep breath, everyone. Exhale. Again. Okay, good. So we are done. Now, this action is for you to seek clarity. Look for some sign. I always say this. Look for some sign. The sign that you should be looking for is bird chirping, the car honk, color, right? Unusual one. We're talking about unusual. That's give you the sign. right? Or somebody telling you different things, topic that is going to have a wake-up call. So you can't just stay inside the room. Go out there and meet people, okay? There will be a lot of sign for you. Trust me, the universe is arranging things very uniquely to you. It's happened to me all the time. All the time. All right? All right, so, well, had a hand of gratitude, right? We're going to finish off with this. What is a hand of gratitude? Hand of gratitude is this, all right? Be able to put it, and you don't have to close it, or there's always a gaps, right? Because you want to be able to practice this energy exercise. So this energy exercise is very simple. Is to just rub between your palm, all right? Rub between your palm. And finally, you want to be able to put it back to this energy to your chest area, because you want to think about right now the joy, the laughter, the happiness, feeling abundance, the unusual way to get more abundance in your life. Try it today. All right, at least you try one or two things. It's very easy for you, even though it really does not take money to do that. You have to think. It's just a little bit effort, all right? Now, when you move away from your, like, between your palm, there's a tingling feeling around, and that's the energy, right? So I want you to think about all the joy, abundance, the energy that you create, and I want you to put it back to your chest. Feeling abundance, feeling joy, feeling happiness, feeling all the things that you have will come into your way. Feeling calm. Take a deep breath, everyone. Exhale. All right. Once again, the process is done. Energy exercise. Thank you. Right. And in case you want to share this out, please do so. Right, because you want to be able to build more karma points. Is to influence the people around you. If you think that this session is like unmissable sessions for every single week, every one of you, all right? So do that, and you can absolutely spread your love to the people around you, okay? And they can do exactly the same thing next time, okay? Imagine how powerful it is. So thank you to everyone that in this live sessions, right? If you are celebrating Chinese New Year, I wish you 恭喜發財, 恭喜發財, right? 發啦興啊, on啊. And if you are not celebrating, enjoy your holiday season. Okay? Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. All right? We'll see you next week. Okay? Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Have a blessed weekend. Namaste, everyone. Bye-bye.